and Nick Friedel was basically asking him about the documentary Hebrews to Negroes, and he was basically just egging him on. My whole point is what I've noticed is LeBron asked the media why he wasn't asked about Jerry Jones. Y'all asked him about everything else, Colin Kaepernick, politics, all those things, but y'all didn't ask him about Jerry Jones. So that's what he said. I have a solution. I have an answer for you. I try to think of how many black beat reporters can you name known basketball, football, NBA, NFL. How many black beat reporters can you name? In basketball, I only can name two that's fairly known. It used to be David Aldridge, but he's kind of like faded away. Chris Haynes, Vincent Goodwill. The two black NBA beat reporters that I know that are known to do interviews here and there. Those are the only two that I know. Now, when it comes to the NBA, as far as white people that's going to ask the athletes questions and continue to ask them until they get the answer that they want, you got Nick Friedel, Dave McMenamin. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But when it comes to NBA, NFL, black beat reporters, I can only name two in the NBA, none in the NFL. None. No black beat reporters that's going to ask tough questions. And then let's talk about Chris Haynes and Vincent Goodwill. Would they even have the galls to ask the questions if they was in front of a Jerry Jones? Ramona Shelburne, Brian Monhorst, thank you, my brother. Just to name a few more, thank you, my brother. This is my thing. So, Jerry Jones did an interview talking about this photo. And you know his answer was? It was more a curious thing, quote. It was the reason why he was there. If you can see that picture, that is Jerry Jones with the white crowd stopping 6 black kids from getting into Little Rock High School in Arkansas in 1957. Now, let me make this clear. He was only 14, 15 years old. That's cool, whatever. But the same way, this is what Kyrie was saying, keep that same energy when something comes up that's coming against black people or when it comes to white people doing things. He just said keep that same energy. Y'all made him go through hoops to get back in. Let me tell you the list. Let me show you the list of things that Kyrie had to do to get back in the league, just to get back playing again. And appreciate you bringing up these other names too, Black Butterfly Pie. So these are the things that Kyrie had to do to get back in the league. Now let's bring it back to Jerry Jones. Who's going to question him? He's an owner. He's not even a player. But he's not required to do interviews like players are. But he constantly does interviews. He constantly does interviews in front of the Cowboys locker room, and he has a weekly show on the Dallas sports radio station that he just likes the attention. He likes to be the forefront of his team. So he's there to ask the tough questions if somebody's going to ask him. But who's going to ask him? Who's going to ask the questions? It's nobody. Nobody. The only people that would ask it, I believe, would be black folks. Black folks who really want to know and really want to press. Nobody going to ask Jerry Jones those questions. Listen, that movie, Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. Look at that title. Look at that title. That had nothing to do with anti-Semitic anything. It said, Wake Up Black America. But they pulled something out of there that they seen controversial and made everything about Kyrie about that. Now, all I'm saying is, Jerry Jones has this photo. I'm not saying he's racist. I'm not saying he's racist or anything. But if y'all made Kyrie answer those questions about being anti-Semitic, why can't Jerry Jones ask the tough questions? If that was me, if I was a reporter, Jerry, are you a racist? Why were you there? Do you denounce racism? They made Kyrie say, denounce anti-Semitism. They made him do that. This is the culture we in, right? That's what they say. This is the culture we in. You can't do this. You can't say that. You can't post this. You can't do it. This brother posted a link of a movie, no caption, and they whipped him. They whipped him. They basically said, "Get back in your place if you want to play in this league." And he didn't even say anything. Jerry Jones has this photo. Why can't some questions get asked to him?